Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout. We're looking at what's new at Rod's Hot Rods in Faithful Avenue.
Should do like a blooper show.
We should. I should save those. You missed one. It was edited out just this very moment of of Rod. Welcome back.
Weeks.
Yeah, welcome back from Christmas and New Year's and all that fun stuff. Hope you had a good time with your family or whatever it is you did. I don't know. Lots of guys went sledding. I hear there's a lot of snow. Up
More
north.
than usual, but up north there's lots, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I just bought a sled myself.
I know.
Haven't even seen it yet. I bought it. Yeah.
Exactly. Haven't even seen it yet. So welcome back. We got a little bit to look at today. What it really is we're in this kind of yo-yo period. This happens around here once in a while where we get lots coming in. And then there's moments like right now where there are sold signs on everything around here.
Yeah,
and we
busy.
do have stuff coming in, but we're just in that little dip right now.
Like this list here of the stuff coming in.
Yeah,
like
it's a lot longer than the list of stuff we have to look at.
Lots of stuff coming in. Like we were going to send the guys today, but it's too cold today.
Yeah.
Nothing works right. The truck doesn't. It's just not good.
No, it's not good for the old cars. It's not good for even our equipment that's new. So we're
going tomorrow though.
Yeah,
for one.
We are.
Next week we got 3 different trips. Yeah, it'll be
great. We'll talk about that at the very end of the video. This is cool. So there is a sold sign we'll start with on this 68 Z28 302 equipped Camaro. And it was cool to if the guys are watching this, we had a couple of friends come all the way from Victoria.
Yeah.
On the coldest day of the year to come see this.
Come see this car. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the day before that, the sold sign went on it.
Yeah, they didn't call ahead, but I think they just wanted to go for a trip anyway.
They did, yeah. They got a few more cars to check out, but it was really cool. They just hopped on a plane and
they rented a truck. They're going to Edmonton right now to watch the weather game and look at another car there. So.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of neat.
They left, it was 15 degrees, and they got here and it was
minus a million,
minus 50 with the wind chill. So they were a little cold. Thanks for coming, guys, though. That was cool to meet you and really neat. So let's go on a little tour and let's see what else. Why don't we start with what has sold around here? Let's just go for a quick
Well, we
drive.
got to start at the end this way.
Okay, yeah. So we got our 91. That's got a sold sign on it, right?
That one.
That's got a sold sign on it.
Got a sold sign.
83.
This one's getting a lot of attention. I think this one's probably going to be sold maybe by the end of the weekend.
Might be. That could be the case.
That one's got a lot of interest. That might be sold too.
A lot of guys looking at Greta right now, that's for sure. A lot of people actually looking at our 55.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been quite a few. We already saw the 68. We got a sold sign on the 70. Is that a 4? 74, right?
74,
yeah. We got to go down to the end over here. We got a couple sold signs at the end.
Yeah, the Mercedes.
Mercedes is gone.
AC Cobra.
The Cobra is gone.
There's more on the other side.
Yeah, and we go back over here. So let's go for a little
This
walk.
one's been getting a lot of attention.
Sure has.
This one too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the other orange one is sold.
That's right. We had the Go Mango one. That's on its way.
Sold, yeah. What's sold? Yeah, we got a couple over here.
Yeah, that's right. I think right here, right?
Yeah, the 69
our
is
69,
sold.
Our very, very nice 69 is sold. Right there. And the other 69 orange one right here. Yeah. Which we're excited because next week we're going to get to show you.
I thought we were going to have it today. Ken almost promised.
Yep.
But it's just that, I probably could have drove it over here today, but it's that close to getting done.
But what we're talking about is we got our 69 Judge and we have a 69 GTO.
But they actually, it's like the twins.
Yep, they're almost identical.
Same color interior, both orange, no hideaways on each. One's a manual, one's an automatic, but they look like twins.
They do, yeah.
If you were to put the Judge stripe on the other car, it'd be twins.
So we're not gonna put the Judge stripe on a GTO, but we're gonna park them side by side here right away. And
we kind of need just to get some pictures and stuff.
Exactly. So here's what we wanted to show you, and you may have seen this before, just in passing in some of our previous videos, but we have the truck ready to go now.
It's the first time that the truck has seen this showroom.
That's right. That's right.
It's always been over on the other side.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool truck. 81. Chev, C10, Silverado, whatever you want to call it. Custom deluxe, pardon me, in that case.
Cool, this one though, this is pretty much original paint.
Yeah.
The hood was painted. When we got the truck, it had a black hood, so I'm not sure why. But so tried to match as best we could. and then the bumper's been painted and the hood. Other than that, this is pretty much like the original paint.
Yeah, it's had a few little, maybe
Touch-ups
minor
here and there.
touch-ups here and there, but the original stripes are on. We had a friend of ours, Chris, do some polishing on this truck, which was pretty cool. But it's got, well, I mean, the best treat is under the hood, right?
Well, and the chassis.
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
Like the box was off here. The chassis has all been painted nice and all finished. And
Yeah. So they kept the patina on the exterior, which is neat. It looks nice.
But on the underside, I don't know if you can get a picture of the underneath of it.
Let's see if I can duck under there. See if I can get my camera to do its thing here. There we go. Look at that. Very
So
nice.
it's not what you'd think, right? Like,
No.
so to try to keep it all like original, even like this is that's the original paint in the box, and that's not that beat up. Like
For a half ton this old, and was probably a farm truck, because most of them were.
yeah.
You know, it's pretty cool. But the stance is great. You got to love that,
We
right?
changed the wheel. Obviously, it's lowered lots.
Yeah, totally.
We put the wheels on.
I like the tucked in roll pan at the back. That looks cool. Really nice there. Interior.
We did a new seat cover.
Yep, we did. It was already done black, like the rest of the truck was black, so we just went with, like, it had black carpets already, a nice black dash. We just went with the black seat cover.
Dash is really nice.
It is, yeah. It's there's nothing wrong with the dash. All the gauges work. Doors are still in fairly nice shape. Carpet is new.
Notice it's got the right amount of pedals,
I know, right? Like,
which is odd. You don't see that.
There's a
in
stick.
You usually see that like in a big 4x4, but
so it still is a 3-speed with low. So it's like the OG. It's great. I took this for a drive yesterday because we got it done at the shop, and I had to go get some gas in it, actually, because, you know, it kind of drives around the shop a little bit and then eventually runs out of gas. So filled it up, and it, you know what? I was even sitting, Rod, was turning off of 51st Street to get into the Shell, and there was a guy in his 3/4 ton pulling some big trailer, and you know the nod? You know what I'm talking about?
right.
Like just a slight grin, just like that, like you're doing it now, and just a little head tip. I got one of those in this truck.
Yeah.
Like, he just thought it was cool. You could just tell. But it's fun to drive, actually.
well, the best part's underneath the hood.
Exactly. The best part is underneath the
So
hood.
not only is the truck cool, I think it's cool because it has most of the original paint and the original striping on it, but to make it super drivable and more funner, my wife says that's a word, funner.
Funner. That's right.
Look at that.
Vortex Max. So this is cool because it's everything else makes it look like it's just kind of a custom lowered truck, except you can literally just fire this thing up anytime you want. I drove it in the winter. It was great. You know, like,
So I know the Vortex Max, typically that's always like the 6 liter in the Maxes, but this is actually 5.3.
it's a 5.3. Okay.
It has the Max cover on it.
Okay, 5.3. So it's not the big one, but that's okay. Still lots of power and a modern
Drivability, yeah.
Yeah, a modern engine. You know, like it's just there. It goes. It's
I think
great.
this is the perfect package if you want to. You can show and shine this, carbs and coffee it,
Yeah,
have fun, drive it. Don't have to worry too much about it,
that's right.
and it's in the price point where it's somewhat affordable.
You know, you could even actually use it as a bit of a truck.
Yeah,
You know, like
why not?
why not put something in the box and go to the lake, or, you know, whatever you got to do,
You got the powertrain for that, right? So,
and still look pretty cool doing it too. So we think it's pretty awesome. It showed up without any mirrors on it, so we got some brand new mirrors that went on it.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
it's
yeah, just got to.
it's pretty cool.
It's
pretty cool
It was
look.
sitting around for a long time, and we've been picking away at it. So finally, we just said, "Okay, let's get it done."
That's right. Yeah.
We have a couple of those over to the other side. I got the guys to drop what they're doing and get them done, like the GTO, our Firebird.
Yes.
68 Firebird,
Yeah.
the interior's all out of it now. So I was just gonna do some touch-ups, but nope. Why not do all new interior? And Ken's like, well, now is the time to be doing the headliner. I'm like, okay, let's do the headliner too.
Yeah.
So now we're doing everything and new door panels and
Are we? Oh, okay.
everything.
The whole bit. I knew we were doing some of it. I didn't know we were doing all of it.
Now we're doing all new rubbers. And
Well, you know what though? It's
gonna be nice.
It's gonna be a great car.
it's a 68 Firebird, so
Yeah.
it's. I guess it's a car worth doing.
It is a car worth doing.
It's a pretty cool car, actually.
It looks good. The color is nice on it. That it is. It's kind of a
Pepper gray.
Yeah, gunmetal gray. I was gonna say. You
Yeah.
know, like that.
White interior.
Yep.
Pearl white, actually.
Yeah. So it's kind of a cool color. The white and the gray is a cool color combination. We had Darby refinish the whole trunk in it.
That's all done.
Oh
yeah.
man, it looks great. You know.
Wheels and tires, brand new 18s. Like, it looks pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good driver. It's
And
not over restored.
No.
It's just it'd be a new interior now. It'd be nice.
And we're going to go through the engine, make sure everything's up to snuff and it's running great.
Tune up and whatever.
All that stuff that it needs. So it's going to be quite a nice car when it's finished. Anyways, that's pretty cool. This is really fun to drive. And we would show you more, except like I said, we're kind of in that space where we have got a whole bunch coming and a whole bunch just about done, but nothing else over here just yet.
Well, we had one sitting right here that we were going to show in the video, but it sold. There was that big 87 4x4 short box with the donkey wheels on it, the big 26s.
26s, yeah.
Like it was like ridiculously big.
Yeah, like
it was sitting right here.
Like when I say that the bottom of the cab was here,
like you could walk underneath the mirrors.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you're like any normal adult would walk underneath the mirrors.
I never sat on the truck because I couldn't get in.
I climbed. I like steering wheel arm wrestled my way in.
This doesn't climb very well. So I never got in. And I'm scared of heights too.
Well, yeah, you couldn't drive to start with. Never mind. That's right.
I could probably drive it. Just getting in and out wouldn't be bad, but
okay,
so talk about what's coming?
We should talk about what's coming. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff that's coming.
The cool stuff coming. Like I said, our GTO, I'm sorry guys, I was so looking forward to having it here today, and I pushed them. It's kind of my fault because they need a new battery, and I didn't get one yet.
It's been busy. In fact, we're doing this just to give pull the curtain back a little bit. Like it's like 3 o'clock when we're doing this, right?
On Friday.
On a Friday. We were supposed to do this yesterday. I know we're late.
Yeah.
But seriously, since yesterday, the phone hasn't stopped ringing. The door hasn't stopped opening.
This is one of the only times we've had where there's only one customer here right now. It's
the rest of this morning there was like 5 people in here all the time.
Crazy.
Yeah. The phone's going nuts. So it's a good problem to have. That's why we're late though.
But it makes it hard doing the video.
Yeah.
Next week's video should be killer. We'll have a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
We got a pretty cool 80 Vet coming.
Yes.
It's like World of Wheels winner, flames, blower. It's like everything that you shouldn't have is on. Like it's just one of those.
So ridiculous, it's kind of cool.
It looks like a little dinky car or a matchbox, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, there you go. I was calling them dinky cars, I don't know why. Okay, we got a really nice 69 pace car. It's a real X11 Camaro pace car convertible.
We have a 69 Camaro convertible right there.
Same color.
Same color, it's gonna be white, but it's the pace car version.
It's an SSRS pace car. So that one's coming. Tomorrow we're going to pick up, we got a 31 Model A truck, Hot Rod.
Yes.
It's like a more of a traditional build, tri-power. It's got a 5-speed manual. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes.
There's some new touches, but a lot of it is done as if somebody had hot rodded it in the 60s.
Yes, that's the vibe.
Right.
So that's a cool one. That's coming tomorrow. Well, we're going to pick it up tomorrow. We got a race car across the street yet. I'm kind of pumped about that one. We're going to make some changes on it. We got Bruce doing some renderings, so it'll be kind of cool. Again, our 57 Bird not done yet, 37 Chev not done, 49 F68. Right now we're dealing on a 72 Olds 442, a real car, bought new in Winnipeg.
Nice.
Orange.
It's got Canadian docks.
Canadian docks.
It's a well-documented car.
So we'll try and make a deal on that one. My Viper, or not our Viper, is I had it dropped off at my house. Oops.
Yep. We were tempted to bring it in today for the video.
But the tires are like this wide, so I'm like, how's it going to drive?
And it's -30, and those are they're not even all-season tires. Those are performance summer tires.
Like probably Michelin Pilots or something.
But they'll be hard as a rock, hard as a hockey puck when they get this cold. I don't know if it'll even stop.
I don't even know if it'd even leave my driveway.
Yeah, I'm not sure it would. So
anyway, so we didn't chance it.
Yep.
But I kind of brought that one home. It's on my hoist at home. It looks cool in my shop.
Yep. It's cool in anybody's shop.
And the really cool one that we got coming, we got a 68 GTX. So you Mopar guys, take note. The 68 real deal GTX, and it's cool colors though. It's like a silvery gray with a burgundy interior.
Yeah.
So it.
Wait, and what, silver? What? No, the color combination looks really handsome on this car. It does.
It really does. Red line tires and everything.
Yeah. Do we know what's under the hood?
440.
440. Yeah, big block. Okay, good.
So that's how they come. It's a.
Oh right. Yeah. What am I saying?
GTX. The last one I got to talk about, this is kind of exciting for me. You guys the people that know me a long time, remember this truck that I built back in the 90s. It was the first vehicle that I ever built, the first custom. It's a 69 Suburban, but it looks like a 67. Back in the day, we called it the Snot Wagon.
Yeah.
It's painted House of Colors Lime Time Pearl. and I made a deal to get this truck back. So I'm getting my first build I ever did back.
Nice.
We'll have it here next week.
That's really cool.
It's a really ultra custom 3-door Suburban. It's cool anyway, but it's just extra cool because it's my first build.
That's right.
You know how you like your first car or your, I'll never get my first car back, but at least I'm getting my first
Hot rod.
rod, the first car that I built.
That's right.
So
first one you customized that you did yourself and like all that.
So it's
that you kind of like built in your own garage, right?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't paint it in my garage, but back when I was, there's lots of my friends that helped me build that truck too, and so it's just, it'll bring back memories.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool. So it's coming back.
You guys will see it too next week.
Yeah, that's gonna be wicked. That's gonna be wicked. So that's a long list, as you can say. Like, see, we're in that yo-yo phase where we're just kind of in between.
Yeah.
We've sold a whole bunch more is coming. We wanted to bring you a video anyways and check out this cool ride. If you see something else that isn't sold around here that maybe you want to take home, hey, why not? rodshotrods.ca, pictures, pricing, and details there. And yes, we deliver in the winter. We've got enclosed trailers. That's a thing too. So check it out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on Hot Rod Hangout.